Hi everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. If you're new around here, my name is Austen and I am a fashion and beauty content creator and freelance writer based here in New York City. And for today's video, I can't believe it's taken me so long to do this, and I can't believe it's been so long since I've done this, but I would love to share my updated skincare routine with you guys, because the last skincare update that I posted on this channel was actually back during Vlogmas of last year, which is completely mind-blowing that it's been like 9 months since you guys got an update here. Of course, if you follow along on Instagram and Instagram stories, you're constantly seeing products that I use and new things I'm getting in and incorporating into my routine, but YouTube was owed an update, so here I am doing one, and I'm really excited to talk you through. There are definitely some old favorites in this video, lots of new things that I've tried out over the last 9 months, being that I am a beauty content creator who gets sent PR packages, and goes to events here in New York where they gift a lot of product. So yeah, there's been some new additions and I want to talk you through them, and that's what we're doing in this video. If you are new and you aren't subscribed yet, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Be sure to hit the red button below the video and you'll get notified whenever I upload, which right now is every Monday and Friday. Let me show you some things in my bathroom now. So without realizing it, I actually dressed like one of my skincare cabinets, which looks like this. And if you guys watched my skincare storage tour, my beauty storage tour, you'll have already seen this setup. But basically, I do share this apartment with my boyfriend, and thankfully he's a boy and doesn't have as many beauty products as I do. So pretty much these two cabinets are dedicated to skin and hair products for me, and then I also have a shelf down here in this one, and his stuff is above in this one. That's kind of a general overview of the bathroom situation. But yeah, I thought I would kind of just separate this into products I use in the morning, products I use in the evening, and then also a couple of like body care products too. Just gonna place you guys nice and comf in the green, blue, purple medicine cabinet for the moment while I talk you through what I do usually first thing in the morning. So first thing in the morning, I get up and I love to come in here and just wash my face, because I just always feel like I need to when I first wake up. And the products I've been using for this, I mentioned in my April favorites beauty video and have still been going strong, are the Lano Face Base Gel Cream Cleanser, followed by the Lano Vitamin E Day Cream. This duo I found has been working really well for me as a nice way to kind of start off my day, and I like that I do the cleanser followed by the day cream right after, because as you guys probably know, I work from home most times, and sometimes I don't need to put my makeup on right away. So after I cleanse, I do like to apply some kind of day cream or moisturizer until I go to apply my makeup. I have dry skin, that's just something my skin really likes. So these two are usually what I start off with. If my skin is ever really acting up, I might also apply some kind of serum or facial oil, but honestly, I've been doing the majority of that at night lately. I really like having the morning skincare just be a simple cleanse. The only other two products that I would mention that I might use before I apply makeup are the Florence Look Alive Eye Balm. I've been liking this as kind of more of a, I almost think of it as like a concealer primer, if that makes sense. Like when I go to put my concealer on my under eyes, it's kind of nice where it's a little bit primed and there's less for the concealer to sink into and cake into. I usually do a regular face primer in addition to this, but I've just been playing with this for the last few weeks and have really been liking it. And then the only other thing I'll really put on before I put my makeup on is if I have any acne, I use Glossier Zit Stick as my spot treatment. I have a little bit of a situation going on just around my chin area. I think this is the fourth one of these that I've purchased now. It works really well for me. As I mentioned earlier, I work from home and some days I just skip makeup entirely, but I'm gonna walk you through what my nighttime skincare routine would look like if I have been out shooting or I'm at an event and basically I've had makeup on for the majority of the day. My favorite new way to remove makeup is with a cleansing balm. I actually have 3 cleansing balms that I want to talk to you about because I'm really rotating between all 3 right now and I like them all. Sort of for different reasons. I'll start with the 2 that are the most similar. This is the Green Clean Melt Away Balm from Farmacy, and as you can see, the label is literally peeling off because I reach for it so much and I think it's getting a little tired. I really love this for removing makeup. The way cleansing balms work, or most of them anyway, is dry hands, dry face. So you scoop it, you put it on, and then usually at that point I jump into the shower and I rinse it off in there. And then Usually you want to follow the balm, like an oil-based cleanser, with a water-based cleanser. So if I use a cleansing balm and then I hop in the shower as I just described, my Glossier Milky Oil cleanser is always the one that is in my shower. I really don't think this will ever get replaced in my routine, just as a super easy, no hassle, it works kind of cleanser. Really similar to the Farmacy one is this one from Versed. This is the Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm, and I really like this one. But I think out of all of these, my favorite balm and oil-based cleanser has got to be the Then I Met You Cleansing Duo. I've been using this for a couple of months now and I really like it. I'm trying so hard not to like go through this balm, but the good news is you really do need just a tiny amount of both, even though I just want to like slather the whole thing all over my face. So typically when I come home at the end of the day, I like to shower, do one of those cleansers, and then rinse off in the shower, and then I will probably be eating dinner or maybe doing a little bit of extra work and any of that kind of stuff before I get into my full nighttime skincare. I think I'm gonna start probably with toners, and I don't actually use toner every day. For my skin, I've just noticed it's more of like an every other day kind of thing for me at most, and it's also fine to use them like 2 or 3 times a week. So that being said, there are 2 toners I've been loving lately, and one of them is a bit more soothing, and then one of them is a bit more intense slash acidic. And again, it's not really like a straight up acid, it is more diluted, but it is a little bit more intense and, you know, could possibly be more effective, but I just like using them in moderation. So to talk about the slightly soothing one first, I got this from Laneige a couple of weeks ago, and Laneige is one of my all-time favorite skincare brands. Absolutely love their stuff. You can find them in Sephora, and this is their Cream Skin Toner and Moisturizer. It says it all in the name. It is both a toner and a moisturizer, which is great, and it says for normal to dry skin, which is me. And it says simplify your routine. It's a 2-in-1 hybrid that softens like toner and hydrates like a moisturizer. So this is a great option for someone who has maybe tried toners that were a little too intense for their skin. But for days where I need a little bit of extra work, more of a heavy duty product, it's gotta be the Paula's Choice Exfoliator with BHA. It's a 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. I apply both of these usually with a cotton round, and I just kind of smooth it all over my skin, and I especially focus the Paula's Choice one on any areas where I might have spotting or discoloration or irritation or anything like that. Let's move along to eye cream. Now, I am a little embarrassed to admit this, but eye cream is a pretty new product to me. I really have just been using like a general moisturizer for a long time, and I would say eye creams kind of started becoming a part of my routine maybe earlier this year. This one is from Boscia. It is their Indigo eye cream, if you can see that. Basically, this contains hyaluronic acid, which helps plump the skin and add back in moisture. And then the wild indigo in it actually reduces puffiness, so it kind of brightens without it being one of those specifically targeted brightening products. Like, it really is there to depuff, and therefore it brightens as a result of that, which I really like. So this is one that I've been using a lot. And if I'm not using that one, I am using Glossier Bubble Wrap, which, if you guys remember when I first got this, I was so confused. I was like, how can it be an eye cream and a lip cream? Months later, my general guess of how I would be using it is correct. I really only use it as an eye cream. I never put this on my lips, but I also have super sensitive lips, so maybe if you don't, this will work as a 2-in-1, but for me, this is all in all an eye cream. The main benefit of the Glossier one is hydration. There isn't like retinol in it or really anything to brighten, but you do experience that instant cooling sensation when you apply it. If anyone has any recommendations for an eye cream with retinol in it, which basically helps fight, I hate calling it like anti-aging because Allure doesn't do that anymore, but basically it helps fight against wrinkles and aging skin and all of that kind of stuff. That's the ingredient and what it does. LMK in the comments down below, because I'd love to try one out and see if I notice a difference. So going to quickly run you through 3 serums. I've spoken about them all before, so I won't go too into depth about anything, but the 3 that I kind of rotate between, this is the Dirty Lamb Night Serum. I did a collaboration with them, might have been a year ago at this point. Yeah, because it was when I was in the old apartment, so that's crazy, but I still use this and really enjoy it. The main ingredient is vitamin E. It also has a hint of lavender in it, which is nice as you're going to bed. The next one, yeah, I'm a little embarrassed that I'm still using this, but this is the Farmacy Very Cherry Bright Serum. I still like it. I'm still using it and testing it out. It is really overpriced in my opinion, but I do have it, so I might as well use it. And then another one is one of Glossier's recently reformulated supers. This is Super Bounce, which is their hyaluronic acid serum. And this is a bigger bottle. It's been reformulated. Pretty sure they kept the price the same, which is amazing. And yeah, I've just been using this on days when my skin needs a little bit of an extra moisture boost. That's obviously what it's good for. And those are my 3 serums for right now. Facial oils, there's really only one, and I am about to run out of it, but it is the Pixie Jasmine Oil Blend. I have been using this and talking about it for well over a year now, probably even a little bit longer, and now it's time to restock because I have literally used this almost every night. This jasmine oil is just literally amazing. I feel calm as soon as it touches my skin. It's the weirdest thing. And if you're like me, that could be very important because I have a lot going on and sometimes it's nice to just feel soothed. When it comes to nighttime moisturizers, pretty much nothing has changed. Well, there's one new addition, but there are 2 that find themselves back on my face every single night. This is the Fresh Deep Rose Hydration Cream. Absolutely love this. Also about to run out of it. I've already hit the bottom of the pot, so gotta go get myself another one. And then also the Laneige Water Bank Moisture Cream. These will probably always be 2 of my all-time favorite skincare products. I honestly just love knowing that I can reach for both of them. I do have a blog post involving both of these moisturizers, so I'll link that down below in case you'd like to learn more, because I feel like I've talked about them at length on this channel. One new moisturizer I wanted to shout out is the Tarte Drink of H2O from their C collection that released this summer. I love this. It honestly feels a lot in texture like the Laneige Water Bank Overnight Mask. Okay, I just wanted to confirm the name, the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. Honestly, they feel super, super similar in texture. Really, really lightweight, really hydrating, really amazing. I have been loving this one a lot. Okay, so those are all of the products that end up on my face somehow pretty much every night. I have a couple of more like once a week or maybe once every 2 weeks kind of products that I wanted to shout out. Just quickly, there are 2. One is the Eve Lom Radiance Transforming Mask. Oh my god, I love this so much. It's $90. I really wish I didn't love it so much because it's $90, but I was gifted it once and I am just trying to go through it as slowly as possible because I don't ever want to run out of it. You've probably heard me describe this as luxurious aquaphor. And you can basically either leave it on for 30 minutes and rinse it off, or you can put it on before you go to bed and kind of use it as an overnight mask. I usually do the first one. And then the other is the Glossier Mega Greens Galaxy Pack. This has been something I've used since 2016 at this point, and I always love this one. Sometimes I put it not on my full face, but just on more targeted areas, usually like my T-zone, and I just enjoy this one, and I probably always will. That is my full nighttime skincare routine, and then really quickly I just have a couple of body care products to shout out, and I've actually worked with both of these brands on a paid basis before, but they didn't ask me to do this. These are brands that I actually use, actually love. The first one is Fur. I've collaborated with them here on YouTube before. Their fur oil is really amazing for any like razor bumps, especially. Like it could be here, it could be down there. You guys know where they are. This really helps soothe them and I really enjoy it. Another fur product that has been coming in clutch lately is their fur washcloths, and these are amazing to bring if you live in New York especially and you want to do a workout class like on a Saturday morning and then go meet your friend for coffee and you don't really have time to shower. This is basically like a full body wipe. It comes in handy also just if you're a sweaty person. In New York, we just finally got out of some of the hottest days of the year. I am gonna admit I had some of these in my bag and they did really save me on various occasions. So if you've been looking for something like that, would definitely recommend. If my discount code is still live, I will let you guys know and it'll be down below. Then another one, this collaboration actually just went live, but it's my Joy Razor and Glee Mousse. This is the Summer Lily, the Shave Mousse, and both of these are available exclusively at Walmart. It's just made shaving a little bit easier. Like, shaving sucks, and it's so insane that you have to do it so much, especially in the summer when, you know, you're wearing shorts and whatever, but we're heading into winter, so you don't have to really do it as much. This is like a $197, and when you order it, it comes with a replacement razor head, which I feel like is pretty affordable for razors. I had been buying the cheap ones for so long just to buy the cheap ones that I forgot what a nice razor could feel like. All right, you guys, and there you go, a little updated look at my skincare routine. I've been talking for too long and tried to do this outro 80 times, so my camera battery's blinking at me. But if you're still watching, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. New videos every Monday and Friday. Give this video a thumbs up down below if you enjoyed it, and leave me a comment about any other requests for beauty or skincare content. That's obviously one of my favorite things to create on here. And otherwise, don't forget to come say hi over on Instagram. Feel free to slide into my DMs at Austen Tosone. Let's make this online friendship multi-platform, shall we? Clearly I need to go now, so thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!